Hello, I'm Ricky Church for Flickering Myth. I'm here at the Jimmy and Stiggs premiere with director and actor Joe Begos. How are you doing?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
Good. So, tell us about this movie. What drew you to making it? Like, where did this inspiration come from?
Well, I just did 2 movies back to back, Bliss and VFW, and I was riding high on, career buzz, and then COVID hit, and everybody was making movies in their, houses or apartments and selling them really quickly, and they were shooting them on GoPros and laptops, and I was like, well, I own a bunch of film equipment, and all my best friends and my collaborators, let's shoot something with film and have animatronic aliens, and we'll shoot it at my place, and it seemed like it was going to be a lot easier and quicker, and that was 5 years ago, and we just wrapped, last year. So it took about 4 years to make, on and off, bad taste style, but it's all, real practical animatronic aliens in a real living space, on real organic chemical film. So.
Yeah. Cool. And like sci-fi and horror, those two genres together have had like such a long history together. So what made you kind of want to be like, I'm going to do sci-fi horror in the tradition of like all these other movies?
I don't know if it was necessarily like a choice that I started to do. It was kind of just like inherently, like I started, writing a horror movie, and then all of a sudden aliens showed up, and all these aspects kind of came into play. It wasn't something that was planned. It's just subconscious, so it's how my brain works, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And you're the director and writer and actor in this. So how do you balance all those different hats with this?
It's pain in the balls, but I figured it out. I've never been able to direct myself, so it's kind of like I would see my first dailies and I'm like, oh wow, I'm terrible. How do I direct myself to make this performance better? And I have to learn how to direct myself. But then when I figured that out, and I figured out what I was able to kind of direct myself to do to get the performance I wanted, I took that into account. Christmas happened for shooting this, and I was able to take those lessons and direct those actors on that movie better. So I think it made me an authentically better director with actors, performances, and all that.
Cool. And you mentioned like practical effects and the animatronic aliens. How important is that to like give the movie and the audience like that authentic kind of feeling as these two friends fight?
I mean, it's completely important because the aliens might look like rubber puppets, but I guarantee you that works better than a bad CG effect that people can tell them. And also, like, if it's there on set, and even if it doesn't look great, you figure out how to shoot it to look good, or light it to look good, or to perform with it to look good, or what shots to make it look good. Whereas if it's a digital effect, it just fucking plops there, and that's what you got to deal with. So, like, being able to practically work with it on set and figure out how to do that, like, you can actually direct the things on set using what you have to make it better, as opposed to like somebody ships out an effect, and that's what you got to fucking deal with,
Yeah, and then partnering with. Black Fawn, and then Eli Roth, of course. Like, what is that like, especially with somebody of Eli Roth's caliber and reputation?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps, get the buzz out there, and kind of elevate it, because, it's like a $200,000 movie I shot in my apartment starring me, but, now we're getting kind of a bigger release than movies that I've made that had A-list actors in it, So I think that it definitely lends itself a certain level of prestige that kind of makes it stick out from the pack.
Yeah. All right, great. Well, thank you very much for speaking with us, and good luck with the premiere.
Okay.
Thank you.